Welcome to Mary and Mike English Channel.
What can I get for you, sir?
Uh, Eggs and pancakes?
How would you like those eggs?
I don't know the words for that.
We've all been there, hungry, at the table, and suddenly the words won't come. Hi, everyone. I'm Mary.
And I'm Mike. Before the story begins, we have 2 questions for you. Don't answer yet, just listen, and write them down if you can.
Question 1. What is the difference between over easy and sunny side up? They're both fried eggs, but they are not the same thing.
Question 2. Emma is going to say the coffee is bottomless. What does that really mean?
By the end of this episode, you'll know both answers without studying. Now, let's go back to Tony.
Wow, it's so busy in here. I didn't know a breakfast place could be this crowded.
Diners are always busy in the morning. It's part of the charm. Busy means the food is fresh.
So, do I just go find a table by myself?
At an American diner, usually not. You wait for the host or hostess, the person at the front who seats you.
Good morning. Just the 2 of you?
She's asking how many people. Just say 2, please.
2, please.
Perfect. Booth or table?
A booth is the long seat with the high back against the wall. A table has regular chairs. Booths are classic diner.
A booth, please.
Your server will be right with you.
Notice the 2 different people. The hostess seats you. The server comes next. They take your order and bring your food.
So the hostess says hello, and the server does the work?
Exactly. You connected it yourself.
Oh, what's this little box on the table?
That's a mini jukebox. Some old diners still have one at every table. You put a coin in and pick a song.
Really? Can we use it?
Sure, it's something fun people have always done here.
That's so cool. I've never seen anything like this before.
It makes the diner feel like the past. Wait until you see the menu. It's huge.
How huge?
Here, take a look.
Oh my goodness, this has like 10 pages.
Diners like to offer a lot of choices.
There are so many kinds of eggs, pancakes, and sandwiches. I don't even know where to start.
Don't worry, I'll help you.
I'm a little nervous. What if the server asks me something and I don't understand?
That happens to everyone at first. Just ask them to explain.
I hope I don't look too confused.
You'll be fine. This is part of the fun.
The menu even has photos of red booths like this one.
This diner has been here for over 40 years.
I can feel the history here. It feels like we stepped into an old movie.
That's exactly the feeling they want to give.
I love how the seats are bright red too. This whole place makes people smile.
Wait until the food comes. I bet you'll smile even more.
Let's decide what to order before the server comes.
Good idea. But first, remember our question from the beginning? The egg question? That's coming up right now.
I think so, but I have a question.
Sure, go ahead.
What does "how do you like your eggs" mean? I saw it on the menu.
That's just something we ask every customer. How would you like your eggs cooked?
I'm not sure what my choices are.
No problem. Let me explain. Over easy means we cook both sides, but the yolk stays soft.
Okay, soft yolk. What about sunny side up?
That one is cooked on only one side. The yolk stays soft and yellow on top, like a little sun.
Wait, let's see that again. One side only, never flipped. The yolk stays bright and runny. Sunny side up.
Oh, that's why it's called sunny side up.
Exactly, and scrambled eggs are mixed together and cooked soft.
I know scrambled eggs. We have that too.
Great! Another choice is poached eggs. We cook them in hot water.
Wait, let's see that again. Poached. Cooked in hot water, no oil. The white wraps around a soft yolk.
Poached sounds interesting. Is it soft too?
Yes, very soft and light. Some people love it for breakfast.
This is a lot to remember. Over easy, sunny side up, scrambled, poached.
Don't worry, you'll remember after you try one.
Which one do most people order?
Over easy is very popular here.
Then maybe I'll try that one. Can I decide in a minute?
Of course, take your time. I'll come back soon.
Thank you so much for explaining. That really helped.
It's my job to help new customers feel comfortable.
See? Not so hard once someone explains it. What do you always order for breakfast?
I always get eggs over easy with bacon and toast.
That sounds good. Do you order the same thing every time?
Almost every time. I love it too much to try something new.
Then I'll try over easy too.
Good choice. It's soft and delicious. Wait, Emma. On the menu it says bacon or sausage. What's the difference? I always just pick one because I don't know.
That's a great question, and you're not alone. Bacon is thin, crispy strips of smoked pork. It's salty and crunchy. Sausage is different. It's ground meat, shaped into a small round patty or a little link. It's softer and has a different, spicier taste.
So, bacon is crispy, sausage is soft?
Exactly, and here's the good news. At most diners, you can ask for both. You don't have to choose.
I can have both? For real?
For real, just say, bacon and sausage, please. A lot of people order a big breakfast with both.
This keeps getting better. Okay, I want both.
You're learning fast. Now, what comes with the eggs?
Toast, right? But there were different kinds on the menu.
Good memory. We'll handle the toast in a second, but first, let's finish the eggs.
What about pancakes? The menu shows a huge stack.
That's a full stack. It's a lot of pancakes.
That's too much for me. I don't want to waste food.
If a full stack is too big, order a short stack instead. It's only 2 or 3 pancakes.
I didn't know I could do that.
That word is only for pancakes, not other dishes.
I'll remember that. Maybe next time I'll try a short stack.
Good plan. Today, let's think about your first over easy eggs.
I'm actually getting excited now.
You'll love this place. The food is simple, but really good.
I trust you. You know this diner so well.
I started coming here in college.
That's a long time. Do you always order toast, or do you sometimes try something different?
Mostly toast, but sometimes I get an English muffin instead.
What's the difference?
An English muffin is round and a little chewy. It's really good with butter.
That sounds nice. Maybe I'll try that next time.
You'll like it. This diner toasts it really well.
I'm learning so many new breakfast words today.
Breakfast here is like a little lesson every time.
I like that kind of lesson. Okay, let's call the server back.
Look, the server is bringing our coffee now.
Great! I love coffee in the morning.
Me too. Diner coffee is always simple but warm.
She already filled your cup again. You didn't even finish it.
That's normal here.
Wait, do we have to pay for every cup?
No, the first cup is usually the only one you pay for.
So the other cups are free?
Yes, it's called bottomless coffee. You get free refills until you leave.
That's amazing. Where I'm from, coffee refills cost extra.
It's different here. Diners want you to stay and relax.
So the server will just keep filling my cup?
Yes, she'll come by every few minutes with the pot.
I should drink slowly then, so I don't get too much coffee.
You can drink as much or as little as you want.
I might get used to this.
A lot of people come here just for the coffee and free refills.
I understand why. It makes you feel welcome.
Exactly. You don't need to leave quickly.
Do people usually add milk or sugar?
You can ask for cream or sugar on the side.
I think I'll try it black first, then add cream if I need it.
Good idea. That way, you taste the coffee first.
It smells really strong and fresh.
Diners make big pots of coffee all morning. That's why it tastes so good. Here comes our food.
Wow, it looks amazing.
Try your eggs first.
The yolk is so soft and yellow, that's a perfect over-easy egg.
You made a good choice.
What's this crispy food next to the eggs?
Those are hash browns. They're made from small pieces of potato.
They smell really good.
Try one. They're crispy outside and soft inside.
Oh, wow, that's tasty. Is this common at diners?
Very common. It's one of the most popular breakfast sides.
Can you get it soft instead of crispy?
Yes, some places ask if you want it crispy or soft.
I think I like it crispy better.
Me too. The bacon is good here as well.
The toast is simple, but it goes well with everything.
That's the magic of a diner breakfast.
Wait, what's this small orange fruit slice on the plate?
That's just an orange slice. It's there to make the plate look nice, but you can eat it.
Oh, I thought it was part of the meal.
Some diners add it just for looks. It's a nice little touch.
Small things like that make the meal feel special.
That's the diner style. Simple food made really well.
Emma, I keep seeing biscuits and gravy on the menu. What is that? It looks strange to me.
I totally understand why it looks strange. A biscuit in America is not a cookie. It's a soft, round, buttery bread, like a small, fluffy roll. And gravy is a thick, creamy, white sauce, usually made with sausage and milk. You pour it hot over the biscuit.
Sauce over bread? For breakfast?
Yes, it sounds unusual, but it's a very popular, very filling breakfast in the American South. People love it.
Have you tried it?
I have. It's warm, salty, and very comforting. It fills you up for the whole day.
Maybe that's too much food for me today, but I want to try it someday.
That's the right idea. It's a big, heavy breakfast. You order it when you're really hungry.
So, biscuits and gravy is one dish, not two separate things?
Exactly right. You say it as one thing, biscuits and gravy, one order.
I'm glad I asked. I would have been so confused if someone offered it to me.
Now you know, and that's one more word in your diner vocabulary.
What's next after breakfast?
Look over there. That's the pie case near the entrance.
Pie case?
Diners are famous for their pie.
I can see it from here. There are so many kinds. Apple, cherry, and chocolate today. They all look homemade.
They are. Diners make fresh pie every day.
I'm too full for more right now.
We can come back another day. We should come back for pie next time. Maybe next weekend.
Yes, I want to try the apple pie. It's really good here, with ice cream on top.
That sounds great for our next visit.
This diner also makes a great cherry pie in summer.
Diners like this keep their pie recipes for years.
That's so special. It feels like something they always do here.
That's what makes diners different from other restaurants.
Next time, pie first or after breakfast?
Let's decide when we come back.
Deal. I'm already looking forward to it.
Here's your check whenever you're ready.
Thank you. Everything was delicious.
I'm so glad to hear that.
How much is the total?
It's all written on the check. You can pay at the front.
Should I leave a tip too?
Yes, most people leave a tip on the table or with the check.
How much is usual?
Around 15 to 20% of the total is common. And don't worry if the math feels hard at first. It's just a way to say thank you for the help. Nobody expects you to be perfect at it.
So on $24, that's about $4 or $5?
Exactly. You can leave the cash or hand it over and say, keep the change.
Keep the change. What does that mean?
The change is the difference between what you owe and what you give. Saying, keep the change, means the extra money is theirs, their tip.
Here's 30. Keep the change.
Oh, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
See how happy that made her? You just tipped $6. A generous, correct tip, and she'll remember you next time.
I walked in nervous, and I'm leaving full and confident.
That's what the words do. They turn a scary first time into something you can enjoy.
And that was our today's story. Now, Let's go back to our 2 questions from the beginning. Question 1. Over easy versus sunny side up.
A sunny side up egg is fried on one side only, never flipped. The yolk stays soft and bright, like a little sun. An over easy egg is flipped and cooked on both sides, but the yolk is still soft and runny. Both keep a soft yolk. The difference is whether it's flipped.
Question 2. What does bottomless mean?
Bottomless means endless. With bottomless coffee, you can drink as much as you want, and the server keeps refilling your cup for free.
Did you get both right? Write your answer in the comments using a full English sentence. Even one sentence helps you practice. Before we say goodbye, let's review all the breakfast words Tony learned today. Say each one out loud with us, slowly.
Sunny side up, over easy, scrambled, poached,
Bacon, sausage, hash browns, short stack, full stack.
bottomless, refill, cream, sugar, black.
Biscuit, gravy, check. Tip, keep the change.
That's the whole diner vocabulary. If you can say all of these, you are ready for a real American breakfast. If this episode helped you feel more confident about ordering breakfast in English, hit that like button right now.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that button and subscribe to Mary and Mike English channel right now. We release new, slow and easy English stories every single week. Real English for real life.
Practice makes progress, not perfection. Progress.
See you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.